Chuba Obi, the co-producer and director of Sham Love Series, has stopped by to answer a few of my questions. Hello.
Okay. Hello, Christina. Hello.
Hello. Chuba, I would like to know a little bit about Sham Love Series to start with. Tell the audience what you think they should know about this project.
Well, Sham Love Series, it's an anthology, a collection of stories, truish and fictional stories about people in romantic relationships, upheavals, ups and downs, realistic things that happen to people every day, but which in these selections of stories that we've made that form Sham Love Series, the people's outlook to relationships, it's not really typical. And it's an anthology because every episode will be a different story with mostly different cast, and so that it will better reflect the realities of relationships in any typical society in that unique way.
Wow, that's very, very deep, I must say. And this is your debut as a filmmaker. How hard was that for you?
It's all first times out. It wasn't easy. However, if you organize the details well enough and break down the parts into enough detail, I'll use that word again, and then begin to put them all together from that point, it becomes feasible. Mm-hmm. But is it easy? No. Is it interesting? Yes. Is it doable? Well, here we are.
Exactly, here we are. And there's obviously a lot of challenges involved whilst being a filmmaker. What are some of those challenges that you've had to face?
Cash.
It's the real world, guys. Cash is indeed a challenge.
Yes, it is. And in this industry, you need a lot of it, as with everything else. But what happens is we just get on with what we have and do what we can with it. And we make it, we don't compromise on production values, no matter the budget. So we do what we can, but and by the way, production value means the quality of the output, the story itself, the technical quality and all that. We don't compromise on them. There's always a way if the will is there.
That's a great way of looking at things, Chuba. I'd like you to tell me, was there a specific moment that you realized filmmaking was not just a hobby, that it was your life, that this would be what you would be doing? Or did it just come to you one day?
Well, I tell you, Christina, I have always been in entertainment personally. Since my mid to late teenage, initially was music. I was part of a band in university. I ran a music label in the 90s, and now it's film. So I've always been part of it. But the unique thing now is that, thank God for technology, especially internet technology, it's a lot easier now to get your creativity, your creative work out to your target audience. So for that reason, it's now much more feasible to make a living out of it, because you don't have to go through the big bosses anymore. You can just go straight to your audience. So yes, you can make a good living out of it now. Yeah.
Well, that's a very modern approach, and you certainly are lucky for starting it now as opposed to earlier. And I would like to know, what do you think is the future for Sham Love Series?
Well, Sham Love Series, hear this, will run and run and run and then run and run and run and run. Because, love stories every day, it's just part of life. It's like breathing. So there's a lot of it to tell. And there's those unique ones, that's where the work is, to find them and turn them into very nice, lively, entertaining, informative, educational, wholesome pieces of artwork. So it will be around for a very long time.
Well, I'm sure it will, but do you have a message for the audience to conclude?
See Sham Love Series. Go and see it. You will love it. Well, I directed it, so what did you expect me to say?
Guys, go see Sham Love Series. That's all we need to say here. Isn't that right, Chuba?
That's right, Christina. That's most right, yeah.
Thank you for your time. Go see Sham Love Series. That was Chuba Obi, guys.